Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. I got a bag with some lures in it here. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. I spent $24 and I got a mix of Castmasters and Blue Fox inline spinners. I got 10 total, so I averaged about $2.50 each. And this is what we're fishing today, inline spinners. I don't typically have a lot of luck with these, but we're going to give it a try today over here at the small lake. This is where all the action is right now. I did try Skeletor Park this morning. I won't bore you with the footage. I didn't even get a bite. So let's get this tied on and see what we can do. So here we are. We have the Blue Fox Vibrax. We have a barrel swivel tied in line to help reduce line twist. And that's it. We're just going to cast it out and reel it in. Hopefully we can get a bite. I don't typically fish a lot of inline spinners. They catch a lot of weeds. They're very snag prone if you have a lot of junk in the water. And they get a lot of line twist. That's why I have that barrel swivel. Anyway, let's see what we can do with an inline spinner today on Realistic Fishing. We're just going to slow roll it in. As it comes in on the first cast, I'm going to watch to see if it's actually spinning or not. Yep, looks good, nice and shiny. Lots of spin, lots of vibration. And this is what I'm talking about, so check it out. The smallest, and I mean the smallest amount of algae, weeds, gunk is going to mess this whole thing up. It will not spin correctly until you clean it all off. This is one of the reasons I don't fish it very often. All the lakes and streams around here have plenty of this algae. Nothing yet on the spinner. Well, I've got a choice to make. Do I go down the bank this way, or do I go this way toward the dock? I guess we'll go this way first. And this is another reason why I don't fish with inline spinners. I don't know, I'm on cast 50. No bites yet. Yep, let's go tie something else on. I don't think the spinner is going to get it done today. So we've switched off of inline spinner to Ned rig. We got a Z-Man Ned rig here. Let's see if this does any better. Before that first cast though, let's try a little bit of scent. You know it's bass season when I whip out the Pro Cure scent. We've switched to the baitcaster. We're pretty much hoping for a bass now. I'm just going to hop it off the bottom, let it sink back down. Nice slow finesse retrieve here. All right, got my finesse TRDs. I got some jig heads. Let's keep trying. I don't know what it is, but I'm not seeing any signs of life. Maybe it's the moon phase, maybe it's the barometric pressure. About a week ago, the fishing here was great. I caught 2 bass one day and another nice bass a couple days later. Now I can't even get a bite. Nothing on the Ned rig, nothing on the inline spinner. Uh-oh, we're coming up on a gaggle of geese here. Hopefully they walk away instead of head for the water. Fish. Fish on. Here we go, first bass of the day. Rambunctious guy. Off the hook, all right. Sweet. We got one. Yeah, we got about a 1-pounder here. Look at his lips, they're all red. He's out there eating. Yeah, first bass of the day right here. Let's get a quick picture. Here we are. Yeah, that's not bad. Nice little bass. We got him on the Ned rig. Took a while, right? Took a while. I've been fishing for about an hour and I finally got one. Let's let it go. All right, that's what we got him on right here. Little Ned rig with a Z-Man TRD. We're gonna give it another blast of the Procure. And by blast, I mean just a tiny amount. That's one so far. Let's keep going. See if we can't find another fish. Caught this one over here by the boat ramp. Maybe it's warming up from the sun. Maybe it was just a lucky chance he was over here. Whatever the reason, I'm glad I caught it. There we go. With the wind at our back, we can cast way out there without any backlashes now. Fish a few parallel to the bank here. So far, 1 bass on a Ned rig. It's been a pretty tough day. I would say I'm about 100 casts in. Just 1 fish. That is not a fish. Oh my, what am I hooked on? Something big and something heavy. Maybe if I go down and around, I can pull it free from the other direction. Did I get it? Well, I ruined that hook. We are going to salvage the bait, but I need a new hook. That's one thing about these Z-Man Shrooms jig heads. I don't know if it's good or bad. They bend out. Once they bend out like that, I mean, if you were desperate, you could bend it back, but it loses a lot of its strength. So I'm just going to tie a new one on. And I just got to say, they're not cheap, you know? Z-Man lures are not cheap. You know, as I walk along, I'm looking at the bank, looking in the shallows, looking for bluegill or minnows. I'm not seeing anything. And look at that, ruined another hook. I gotta say, these Z-Man Finesse Shrooms hooks, weak sauce. I ruined a couple hooks today. I caught one fish. That's it. Would I trust a Z-Man Finesse Shrooms jig head with a 5-pound bass? No. Am I glad I caught one today? Yes. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.